Blanket. Hey guys, how's it going? November 9th, 2021. Dude, that was red there for a minute. And we're back into Railroads Online. And servers up. There's going to be a couple of us tonight. So I pop in here. Good evening.
Good evening.
Okay. I don't know where I am. Oh, I know where I am now.
Smelter.
We got left off at the smelter, huh?
On the Eureka.
Okay. Cool. When we get back up, I'm gonna find Storm, and we'll have to drive that. Oh,
Storm is at the logging camp right now. I looked at the map just as you loaded it.
Yeah, they changed the. Well, they changed it, but they're gonna fix it because I was chatting with Ian, because the counts were somehow gone. I'm all aboard. Ooh. Okay.
I got off the session last night, started working on the coal mine track again, worked till about 4 in the morning, and been working on it all day. I'm almost done.
Ooh, cool. Yeah, I'm hoping to get back to that tomorrow. We're not going to be on tomorrow night anyway, so. I don't think we're. When's the pay-per-view this week? I meant Saturday or Sunday?
I think it's normally Sundays.
Okay, well, I'll wait and find out. One of these nights on the weekend we're not going to be on. But I'm not sure what day that is yet. So you still up in Pensacola?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, that's pretty cool. I envy that.
A little chilly right now, but definitely warmer than where you're at.
Nice day here up in Niagara.
Well, it's 14, 15 today.
Well, that's Celsius, so
Yeah.
I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit these days. I used to know that. We used to know Fahrenheit, and then they switched to the Celsius when I was younger. So now I'm so used to Celsius.
Plus 23 or so. Times 9/5 plus 23. There's an equation again.
It's a tough one. It's not an easy one. Metric's actually simpler. The game's got metric too in their measurements. It's kind of interesting. Metric's actually easy to divide and all that other stuff, so it's really easy to calculate, except try to calculate it back into imperials. Tough.
Oh, for certain things.
Like what?
Well, there's certain things that are easier. Memorizable.
Well, I mean, the only thing I know is 5,280 feet is a mile.
Yeah.
That's the only one I can offhand
which
remember.
I can convert into basically another measurement of space. So
Oh, good for you.
that works well for you.
Also, at times I just get Google.
That's the best way for conversions.
Yeah. Who needs a language too? You just use Google now. Not that I'm endorsing Google by any means. Because I try not to use Google. Spy on my data.
Google Translate and things like that aren't even that great.
They don't have to be great. They just have to give you an idea.
Some of it's
I wouldn't
extremely off.
I wouldn't use Google Translator to try to tell me how to speak to a French person.
Yeah, it's not good in Canada.
No, but it's not perfect. It's okay. I don't care as long as I get a blind idea of what the hell they're talking about. Used it at work the other day. I was just like, somebody was speaking French in an email. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's cool. What does this have to do with me? We don't have our bilingual accountant anymore. For reasons I won't get into, but try to behave. So with the RV, like basically, just if you don't mind me asking, what do you do for income?
My wife is disabled, and I do contracting. I'm a general contractor, so I just, I pick up jobs here and there when I can, when I'm not taking care of my wife.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, that's cool. So what kind of contracts? I do the I know about the online stuff. Thought about that before too.
General contracting like sheetrock, remodel.
Oh yeah.
Pressure washing. I mean, you kind of name it. I kind of a little bit of everything.
Cool. Wonder if we should bother even turning. I wouldn't. Okay, you're right here. Anywhere is good there. Let's see what we got. Perfect.
Use the right one.
Yeah, I'm using the right one. Okay, here it comes down. If I can grab it.
You might want to get up on the side of the car.
I can be anywhere.
Better to see the side.
Oh, from the side? Yeah.
Use both of them, it'll fill twice as fast, but
It's hard to control.
Yeah, if you don't catch it in time, you'll waste one or two.
Yeah, that's okay. I tried that once, actually. It was okay. It worked out, but... Okay, I had about one car.
One.
Half car. And anyway, there's good. Yeah. Okay, back another car.
Had a car.
Or, sorry, ahead, yes. Half car. And we're good there.
I also noticed when I uploaded my map again today to see where my progress was,
Yeah.
that I had a train parked on a big hill and the links came disconnected. Now I have carts all the way down the mountainside.
Cool. You're okay, back one. Or forward one, sorry. Well, that's always fun.
Once I get done building track, now I gotta go find all my train cars and put them all back together.
Half car. And we're over now.
You should really get that car.
I'm making sure it's going in.
It is. It is.
Yeah, relax. Kids get scared these days. But Dad, you jumped
Hitboxes
from
are
the...
pretty decent on the coal cars.
What's that?
Like you can actually get it, the hitboxes to accept the ore.
Oh, yeah.
It's actually pretty decent. Like you can actually get the back one like right on the edge, as long as it's still like dropping in, like where that ball drops.
Mm-hmm.
You're good.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And that's what happened. What happened was I didn't see the... I didn't have the feedback of the stuff coming. They've improved it, but... Okay, I had one car. Yeah, I was a little concerned at first because I didn't see it coming up. I was like, uh-oh, why did I make it? But and I just walk on the top of the edge of the car and right there is good. Yeah, and the method I use too is I just bring it down just enough to get it going, and it's the same rate. So once it comes to that second last one, I basically grab it and wait for that ball.
If I sweet spot, and you only got to move it a little bit and get
Mm-hmm.
it going and stop it.
Yep.
To be honest, I hadn't laid track in a while, so I'm surprised at how long. Well, of course, this is like the biggest run of them all, going all the way to the coal mine. But Jesus.
Yeah. Oh, it's fun. Okay, head one. Yeah, where I'm. Well, I haven't touched it in a bit. I'll probably play around with it tomorrow. Do some single player because I won't be on long. Half car. And we're good there.
And of course, me, I always got to make things difficult, so of course it's got to be double track, so it's double laying the entire way.
Double track. Holy crap.
I just use it for the convenience of the turnaround. When it's just you by yourself,
Oh, yeah.
you know, flipping trains, that takes half the time of running around. So
Yeah, that's
try
true.
to make everything circular.
No, I know what you mean. Ooh. Okay, just inspecting the train.
Filling wood.
Looks like we're good.
Good. Just gonna back her up.
Yeah, you can back it up slowly. Just making sure. I'm pretty sure all the brakes are off.
What's that?
Oh! Surprise!
Yeah, well, I got stood up, so I could play some trains.
Oh, okay.
All sucks, but good, I guess.
Yeah, I saw you. You were on a channel a few minutes ago. I thought, oh, you must be leaving in about half an hour or so.
Well, I was listening to Gandalf, watching his stream, and getting ready, getting my country duds on, getting all countrified. And yeah, by 8:15, she probably just fell asleep, so no worries. I'll find something else to do.
Alright, I'm on the back now. So we're backing a train down a hill. Empty, of course. Or no, we're loaded. Sorry. Probably not the safest thing to do, but I don't care. I'll ride it.
Back all over the train down on hill. Yeah.
I'll ride it. We're too lazy to turn it.
Right at the back of a loaded train there, man.
Yeah,
I think with just 6 cars, it's just fine.
I think so too.
You may be promoted, Emmett, if this ends badly for your boss. Well, for our boss.
Get the inheritance.
Get the inheritance. Jeez. It's okay, I can
All I
find...
know is he's on the rear of the train, and I'm in control. All I gotta do is bump her up a little bit.
Oh, you can bump her up. It's okay. Don't bump it up too much, but yeah, we're good.
When she's been at 0, I was just saying to throw you off so I didn't get promoted.
Oh yeah, you got no brakes on at all, huh?
I'm just coasting.
Really?
didn't have much momentum at the beginning, so it works pretty well. I mean, it's going to have a snowball effect eventually, and the momentum will add up, but...
Well, there'll be a 3% section wherever it starts.
This is the more flatter section of this.
Oh no, this is where it's starting right here.
Yeah.
And it begins. I think. Oh yeah. Oh, I don't know. There's a little path there.
I'll put on some braking at 11% right now.
Yeah.
I didn't see any updates today. That was taking a while to load the game.
Well, no, it's I checked the updates. The last update was on the 4th, so usually, I mean, we could get one next day or two, but didn't take me long to
My
load.
bad. I was just looking at the wrong screen. I didn't have the Railroads Online screen in front. I had another screen. It popped up in behind is what I'm trying to say.
Oh yeah, no, I know the feeling.
But hey, I got my Discord to work. It looks like in Railroads Online now, so that's a good thing.
What do you mean you got your you got your Discord to work? And what do you mean?
Discord overlay, so I see the three of us in the channel, and whoever has a hot mic is highlighted.
Oh, nice. Is that
For some reason it was turned off in Steam. You gotta turn it on in Steam.
you got to turn it on in Steam? Okay.
I've heard about that before.
You'll have to show me once I get the application. I had the application before, but something about it I didn't like. It was, I don't know if it was too intrusive or something, or told you everything you were doing. I mean, it's okay.
Turn
Well,
off all the beeps and buzzes. That's what drove me crazy about Discord.
Oh,
But then I figured out how to turn it all off.
oh, okay, all right. So I'll get you to help me with that. That's probably what happened. I know there was something.
I stopped loading Discord because of all the beeps and shit. I said, no, not for me.
Yeah. Because especially like.
Guys, this is the first time I've ever used Discord.
Oh yeah. Well, I used it once. I don't know why. Like usually, honestly, in multiplayer, like even back in the Run 8 days, I couldn't stand using voice chat. I found it was too, like, how would you say, intrusive, especially if you were in a big group. Now, 4 people is not too bad, but once this starts getting a lot bigger, of course, we're gonna have we'll have the channels and that, so we're not talking over each other. And this is okay. This is a small group of us right now, so it's not so bad. I think 4 is okay. Like, once you get above that, it gets a little...
Hectic.
Does that tell you the channels you're on to, the overlay? And
No, it just shows me the 3 names and the 3 pictures of the people.
oh, I see. Okay, cool. Oh, I like that. I think I will. I think I will consider doing that then. And then we'll figure out the beeps. I got fed up with it, and I just uninstalled. I forget why I got that, because I think Emmett got it first.
Well, I've had it for forever.
Well, that's what happened. I think you got it, and then I decided to get it. And I knew everybody had support on Discord, so that's why I figured, yeah, I'll do it. But now then I started just doing it. I hadn't been on Discord in a little bit, because there was nothing really I needed to go to a Discord for. Honestly, too, and it was pretty cool, too, because last night I tried to get some answers, and nobody knew what the hell I was talking about or would answer. As far as why we couldn't see the numbers. And today, and this is the beauty of it. Today at lunch, I ask again because a bunch of the programmers are on. There's a few different programmers. There's that Jen girl who she's got her own app, which I actually downloaded. It's a neat app. It's actually there's a way we can transfer money if we really wanted to, which I don't think is that important right now. Or I can add experience points or whatever to you guys. But I mean, it's a cool app and everything, but unfortunately it didn't have the industries. So I went into the chat and I asked about it. And was there any program that actually shows the industries? Because Ian's maps aren't doing it anymore. And Ian was around. Well, first somebody told me I should do a mention to Ian. And I says, well, I didn't want to bug him. I says, it's not a big deal. I says, he probably obviously took it out for... And I was of the reasoning thinking, oh yeah, I probably took it out for some obvious reason. He's got a plan, or it was too cluttering or something, right? And turns out it was a bug. Because he went on and he said, no, it's fine. It should be fine. It's in the code. He didn't even know. No, so I was able to point it out to him. He says, when he gets home tonight, he was gonna remove it. So as far as I know, it's probably or put it back in. So as far as I know, it's probably back there now. So we're all good. But nothing's been updated for today, which is fine. Not a big deal. Of course, I've programmed RTS for Run 8 and version 1, and it's unfortunately not an easy to read data file, but it's still doable. I mean, these people are doing it through JSON or whatever the heck they're using. I was considering farting around, but it seems like there's enough people out there to do it, so why bother? Okay, we're coming up to the first switch now. Once we get up to there, we're about 6 cars to the platform now. I'm going to slow it down to a crawl. And I'm going to go into the pit. To get to walking distance here. Perfect. Okay, I'm in. I'm at pace with the train, and then slow it down a tiny bit more, just in case I can't find it. Which happens more. That's good. That's a good. Whoops. Yeah, that's a good speed. Anywhere there, that's fine. That's a good speed. Keep it coming. Here it comes.
Have you guys ever messed with the reverser percentage? Like, I always put it at 100 either way, but if you only put it at 30 or 50, does it give you better slow control?
It may.
Depends.
That's what I'm thinking it might do, but I haven't confirmed it.
I've tried with it before, I've done 90% or something like that.
Keep on coming back slowly. I got the first one down.
It doesn't seem to make too much difference, the reverse.
That speed's good.
Okay, thanks, Emmett.
Good speed. Keep her coming. Anywhere there is good now. Yeah, it happens once in a while. There we go. Okay, to stop, I'm gonna return up to the mine. Got one more load. You can grab.
Check everything's completely empty first.
Should I check if everything's empty? Everything's empty. Everything's empty. I'll take a look though. I didn't stop anything. Did it once, but just doing a double check and I'll write on the back end. We're good. Okay to proceed. $9,665. Hey!
Although,
When did the hand card rewrote itself or reline itself to the ground? It was. I swear, it was
you
submerged.
do that when you come back in.
It was submerged in the ground though when I yesterday or in the last couple days.
I saw an interesting video of a Class 70 glitching underneath the ground.
Oh yeah.
It got thrown off the waterfall up here, and at the bottom, it fell right through
Yeah.
the ground. It was just gone.
Wow.
Oh, I waited too long.
Oh, for the fire?
Yeah.
I guess I should have asked you if you needed fire. Are you okay?
Yeah, I put in logs as we were coming up. I just waited a hair too long. They're waiting for the boiler pressure.
All right.
We're at 110 right now. I'm pretty sure I can start going.
Yeah. Yeah, if you need anything, let me know. I'm just riding the tail end. In case anything snaps. Check the chat while we give everybody that view.
Oh, why did the ticker come off?
Woohoo! As soon as I stopped looking. Okay.
Cars.
Okay, gotcha, no problem. Glad you said something. I did just.
Breaks on more than one.
Yeah, I know that.
It literally just separated all by itself.
That's why I ride the tail end. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay. I got a link and a pin in here. You probably just have a pin in your back. I missed the actually, I was just going into my chat window. Mark Moody, I had a stroke and can't talk. Oh. Sorry to hear that. Can this game be run offline? Yes, it can. I don't know about offline, but you can run it single player.
Can you run Steam games without the internet?
I think so.
Yeah, you can.
I think any Steam game you can run.
I think you can run this.
It's just you gotta get it. Obviously, you can't do multiplayer, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'm pretty sure you can do any Steam game. Once you have it, then you're okay. So we're all stopped here. You okay on your end, MacGyver?
Yeah, I'm having trouble with one hopper. It's giving me trouble. I'm gonna put it on a flatter piece.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Oh yeah, I should have counted how many hoppers I have.
5.
You got 5 together, so you... So that's interesting. You lost a tender and a car.
Separated. Yeah. Sure.
And it derailed the hopper and tender? Or?
Just the tender, but the tender was still connected to that next hopper, so it took it with it.
Oh, I see. That's the first time I've had an incident on this hill. It was probably a network thing. Who knows?
Got a good hook there.
Oops. You need a hand, let me know. I've got everything under control here on the 5 cars. There's a link and a pin in the car at the front of my end. Well, it's a good thing I was at the back.
Yeah, otherwise the cars all would have lost them all.
Yeah, because I was just saying before that, it was like, well, if you need help with the fire, let me know. And then I kind of forgot about it. And I just kept on riding the back.
That's the first time I've ever had trouble on this beach either. I wasn't doing anything different.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of curve there, so I guess if like a link or something like that were coupled a little bit weird, it could react.
Well, yeah, those wheels tend to try to find the track quite a bit.
Yeah, and when they're when it's that curvy, you could have some issues.
Yeah, well, we have not had an issue. We've had some pretty long, heavy trains. Well, I shouldn't say. I mean, this is 6 empties, so long, empty trains.
Might be coal cars in particular too, because they have a smaller wheelbase.
We've run a lot of coal trains too. Not so many 6s though.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That might be a possibility with that many
Well,
coal cars.
we'll keep.
My first car that I'm gonna hook up to. What has it got?
I've got a link. I have a link in it and a pin.
Bare knuckle coming at you.
All right. About 6 cars now. Four cars. 3, 2, 1, and we're right on. Oops. Hello. Took me a while to get it. Okay, let me slowly release the handbrakes. Got a good latch there. So the gravity's giving it a nice. I think we're. Oh, we got one brake here. That's a good stretch. Okay. We're all together. Everything's good. Come on ahead at your convenience. Cool. He said that's all I need to know. Yeah, as far as I know, Steam can be run offline. Don't ask me how exactly. Usually I'm online when I'm running anything, so. I mean, it's always good to have a Google search too, just to double check, can Steam be run offline? Because that's really, it's not the game. It's going to come down to Steam, but
Steam can be run offline.
I'm pretty sure it can too.
I've seen a bunch of games that are run offline.
Well, there you go. So.
I don't think this game would have any problem with it, considering a bunch of other multiplayer games are able to run
No.
offline on Steam.
No, it's not. It's not going to have a problem with it. Well.
I mean, the only possibility I could think is that the game doesn't want offline at all.
If you try to host, what would that do? Because you have. That's the only way
I
you.
won't allow you, I don't think.
Well, no, that you have to.
Yeah, you have to host.
You have to host.
Oh.
So hopefully, I'm not getting you into trouble.
It's an interesting question.
I'm sorry if I'm giving information. I thought it would be a Steam thing, but it has basically when you go in, you have to host. But
If it's a one player, it might not matter.
Yeah, there isn't an option for single player, multiplayer. It's host a server, find a server.
that's right.
And the name of the game is Railroads Online. It's not Railroads in your mom's basement.
Right. So I just
The
hope.
company has two games. There is a single player version of this game that's while we're driving, hopefully we don't crash again, I'm gonna pull it up. It's called
American Railroads, Summit River Pine Valley.
Oh, the American Railroads, yeah.
Yeah, American Railroads, I think that's what it is.
True. I
Doesn't
just.
have much in it, but yeah.
I don't want to, because this guy's actually downloading or whatever now. So, like I said, hopefully it's not an issue, and you can do it. You can certainly play by yourself if that's the concern. If you're concerned about multiplayer, and you don't want multiplayer, you can play by yourself. I'm not sure if the concern is if I don't have internet, am I going to be in trouble? Like, say, in your position with the RV and you don't have internet and you're traveling in between two places or something, and
I haven't tried it without internet. I've always been hooked up to.
yeah,
See, I actually bought mine. Well, I bought mine almost 3 weeks ago. My Railroads Online. They had a sale going for this Railroads Online and American Railroads.
they had that at the beginning, and I was gonna get it, but I didn't.
The game itself was cheaper.
The game itself was cheaper by doing it, and I didn't care about railroads online. Not that I say it wouldn't be good.
You mean American Railroads?
American railroads, sorry. So all I cared about was
pretty much the same, but they're just building upon this one. Like this is the expansion of that one.
oh, there you go. So okay.
Like I said, they said they're gonna have up to 80 engines eventually.
Yeah.
It's a lot for narrow gauge.
I'm glad they're. I mean, there was a comment on the Discord today. I'm glad they're focused though on improving the gameplay too, and not just focused on the engines, because that concerned me at first when I saw that. Not that I don't mind having all the new, the different toys. Like I haven't even driven the Class 70 yet, or any of the other ones, for that matter. The only thing that I've driven is Betsy and this one, the Eureka, and the handcart, yeah. But
I don't even think I've driven the handcart yet.
oh, that's fun.
It's not that fun, really.
It's fun. You
I
just,
mean,
you got to do it in F mode, because all the controls are all over. They're in the sky and all kinds of goofy things. They never really linked up everything. I mean, at least it's re-railable now, but other than that, it's a showpiece. I like the idea that the group that you what was it about using the signs or something like that, Bob was mentioning to me, using it as signs right now, just getting it like I originally was thinking of having handcarts along the line at various places as well, and just have a handcart track to park it. And I never thought of the idea of, because what happens is when you put a name onto it, it just puts this giant text on top of you in the air, and that you can.
Billboard, eat at Joe's.
Yeah, it's fine, but it's cool. It's a cool concept because, I mean, it's kind of an expensive sign, but still.
Shell next sticks.
But I don't know if you've heard this. You've heard this idea, Bob, or Emmett.
Yeah.
I'm calling you Bob now. Bob had told me about the group that he does things with or watches.
Yeah.
They buy hand carts and put them as control points.
I mean, it works.
It's
That's
cool.
pretty
I mean, it's a pretty cool idea. When I heard it, I was like, "Wow, that's kind of a neat idea."
I just want to put them in the trees, personally.
I just want to.
And they have like 4 or 5 of them in a row on a tight curve. Slow down, slow down.
Oh, jeez. No, that's okay. That's overkill.
At $150 a piece, that's a little over.
That's overkill. Yeah.
I think it's hilarious, but that's overkill.
I like the well, yeah. I mean, there's some funny screenshots you can have with
Rock
that.
slide.
Rock slide. Yeah.
Watch out. You've been struck by a train. Oh man. You could post links on there, couldn't you?
Oh, you can do all kinds of crap. Advertising. Eat at Joe's. That's funny.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm just getting back up to the front here.
Cole next exit.
And you're good there. Actually, yep, perfect. Okay, we're at 65. Whoa, I fell off. Okay. Get back.
Forget this. I'm ready to let the wood in now.
Or you can wait.
I want to get a milepost with that.
Well, I don't care about mileposts so much. Control points are the main thing, and then...
I mean, that's actually not a bad idea for control points.
Mm-hmm.
$150 a piece, that's not bad.
Well, I have names for everything. I mean, for us, we're okay now. Even you guys are pretty good with... Yeah, by the time now you're used to the sawmill, like, things are can change eventually again once I'm done the coal mine. That's the next project for me.
Probably eventually siding's gonna happen in some places too.
Well, yeah, once we need them.
Do you even have a single siding?
Nope.
Huh.
And you're okay ahead when you're ready.
I'm gonna try one more time. I can't pick up any firewood, so I'm gonna try and chop down one more tree and see what that does.
This guy has wood in his hands. Can't get rid of it.
Oh, you can't get rid of your wood?
No, I don't have any, and I can't pick any up either. No, still no.
Don't worry about it. We'll top up the firewood later. You got plenty. And anywhere there is good.
Sure fact, I can't put any in the engine. My fire temp's down to 200 already.
Okay. You can't put any in the engine?
No, I can't pick any up at all.
You got wood in your hands.
Yeah, you got the wood problem. Okay,
I
I
have it in my hand though.
yeah.
I don't see any in my hand.
Which way are you going?
I'm trying to see if I have it in my hand. I don't see it. So.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, you got wood in your right hand.
You got wood.
It's clipping into your pants.
I've chopped down 2 trees and it won't fix it. So I don't know what else to do.
Don't worry about it. You got a wood problem. Okay, I'm going between your legs now for that, underneath that wood. Filling your wood underneath your legs. Okay, you should be up to 70. I'm going back to fill some cars.
Alright, I'm good.
And coming down. There we go.
Okay, so the chutes of the coal mine look like they've had they look like the bottom of a pizza box.
The bottom of a pizza box.
That grease, it's the grease. It looks greasy.
Looks greasy.
I don't know why. It's like iron ore's greasy or something.
I don't know. Maybe it's from rain. Wet coal. Alright, wet iron ore.
I don't know what happens when coal gets if you have a coal train going and it just starts pouring. What happens?
Uh-huh.
Empty coal train.
God, no. Oh, there it is. Got a glimpse of the data file, or whatever the heck it was parsing. Go ahead, one car ahead. They have a record for every single tree you chop down. Half the car. And anywhere there is good.
How easily corruptible those files are for the trees.
They're not.
Is it possible to screw them up though and have all the trees respawn?
Yeah.
I wonder if you can alter that.
I'm sure people screw around with the game all the time. They're trying a transport feature right now in one of the mods, not mods, or one of the programs, where you can transport to a different location. Which, well, no, that's the thing. Those are good features. So I support that kind.
Like a fast travel system.
Well, yeah, because what's happening is your data. It's an experimental that Jen is working on. Yeah, I mean, okay, this one's full. Okay, ahead, one car. So yeah, basically your data, your record in on the thing, gives you your money. It's basically what it is the company is like a bank account, and that's good there. So what it does right now is it allows you to edit the file, which can change the experience points. It can change the level you're at. I don't know if it's a level of experience or just one of them. I forget. but it can also change the amount of cash that you have in your player on the server. So that's what I was saying earlier. We can, in theory, use that to transfer money if we wanted to. Although I don't see the need for it. Because...
Okay, I see what you're saying. Because I've seen
But-
a few things on videos to where it's literally like an engine that literally runs while, you know, whatever program is running, and, you know, you can have it, okay, say, you know, your cash is at 2,000. Well, you type in, you know, find value of 2,000. Well, of course, it'll probably pop up with 1,000 things. But, you know, you gotta say you purchase something and it gives you a different value.
Oh, yeah.
You can hit next scan and search for that next value, and it'll usually bring it down to like one of 3 things, and you can adjust the values in game.
Oh, okay.
That same thing, like adjust your money.
Oh, this is a save file editor. This one. So, but yeah, I've heard some different things that do around. Probably do something in the memory. It's a hack or something. You're okay. Head one car.
Yeah,
There's a save file on quite a few.
It's a program called Cheat Engine, right? So
Yeah.
It's obviously
Half engine.
Unreal Engine, Cheat Engine.
Oh, okay. Anyway, there it's good. Also, that's what it is.
That's
Yeah.
how it works with Railroads Online, because the Railroads Online uses the same format as every other Unreal game.
Huh.
I hope they nerf that. If it's possible to not be able to do that.
Actually, you know, I'm okay. If they want to cheat,
People will do it if they want to.
yeah,
I mean, it's their
I'm
game.
okay. I'm okay for them. For me, I want the nerf of the engines, and I want to be charged for buying stuff up, only to add to... I mean, it's great that I can lay free track other than $2 that people whine about. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, we're good. Okay, I had one car. But I'm looking for the challenge.
Fair, 'cause some of these tracks are really long, and it takes a lot of trees, and that adds up quick.
Well, and that's a good way to test it. Okay, there. That's a good way to test. It's a good way to test the limits of the program, and I'm okay. I mean, I've always been okay with hackers as long as they do it for not hackers or whatever, or people who play around. Like even I with RTS, I did it for a legitimate way, and that was for car forwarding software for Run 8. So I basically edited the file that was with Run 8 and basically created trains. So there was a good purpose for it. I mean, giving yourself money and all that other stuff. I mean, most people, there's a lot of people who want to just run the trains. They don't care. They don't want to wait. And that's where you know, some people are bitching about it. It's like, oh yeah, you gotta grind. Nobody wants to grind. Everybody wants things now. And let me just inspect. I know we don't have brake on. Oh wow, it's 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Oh wow, must be time for you, kid.
Good night, Emma.
Good night.
Love you.
See you, bye.
See ya. Gotta go see his mommy. Oh, let's see. Okay, looks like you're completely full.
Take another stack of wood before you take off.
Oh, yeah, sure. Or you need 5, or
I'll give you a full 7.
give you the full 7? Alright. That should have been 5, and here comes 2 more.
That's it.
Alright. Okay, to head back. Now the situation with Emmett and I, which is an interesting one. I am in. Oh shoot! I guess I should put that up. Yeah, we'll see if it hits your smokestack. I don't know. That's okay.
It just clips right through.
Oh yeah. Oh, then that's fine. It can stay there. Um, so yeah, the situation with Emmett and I. I'm on the back end now. What my Emmett's mother is like. I mean, we've been divorced for years now. Probably, man, it's hard to believe. It's been about 10 years. Maybe give it just a little bit less or whatever. And it's kind of interesting because I dated a little bit after we divorced, but I haven't dated in years. And this basement that I'm broadcasting from right now was actually our apartment, because her mother, who passed away, several years now back, not several, but a fair amount of years back now, maybe 4 or 5, I guess, was the one that had the house here and had the rest of it, and basically I moved in here the first time with what was going to be my wife, which future mother of my child, basically. And we were married for a few years or whatever, and then things happened, didn't work out, and I moved out. So I had a place of my own, and eventually her mom passed away, and we got along fine anyways. So I wasn't dating, she wasn't dating, and she is my landlord. So I'm back in the basement where I lived before, and now it's my basement. So I rent and try to help out a little bit, and that's it. And that's why he goes upstairs. I don't have custody of my son. I have visitation. That's my visitation. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of unique too in a lot of ways, because you don't.
Different.
Yes, because most separations or divorces, you can't do that kind of thing. In fact, it's really weird. What's really weird about that is because my wife here on Canada, or my ex, I'm sorry, my ex is on disability, so it gets really interesting. So they had to approve everything. They had to make sure they knew we weren't up to any, or even with for tax purposes too. Because that's the other thing too. For tax purposes, if it's almost technically common law. But we had to prove to them basically that no, she, here's showing my bank statements. I am paying her. I'm living under my own bank accounts. We have no bank accounts together or anything like that. There's no wills, no nothing. The only thing I have is my son on my will now. So, yeah. So that's it works out great for us. I mean, I can't tell you how much, because it used to be stressful for me on a Sunday night, because I used to get him on weekends, and then I wouldn't get to see him at all. And basically, he was my whole life. So it's nice. And we're like best friends. I mean, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, he's got friends and all. I was reading a Christmas card the other day. Basically him saying that I'm like his best friend. I'm like, wow. So it's like, I mean, hopefully, at one point, I mean, I know that's all going to change, and he's going to move on, and hopefully, and I encourage him to do that too. But he's got a lot of friends. He's very popular at school, so he's not held down by me in any way. If he wants to, other than COVID and all the other stuff going around, he's free to do whatever he wants. If he wants to spend time with his friends or whatever, and he somewhat has free reign to he's limited. We try to keep a schedule and all that stuff, and things change, and if I have certain things that I have planned, or if I got like going away or whatever, like Thanksgiving U.S. Weekend coming up, I have it off, even though I'm here in Canada. So if we can, and the weather's not too bad, and I can go someplace because I can't go to the States, then that'll work out fine for us, and we'll find a place around here, or we'll just do a day trip or something. We do a lot of traveling together. We do all kinds of traveling together. I love traveling. Road trips. That's why when you're talking about the RV and that just envy me. It's just like I've been down to I've been into Florida once. I used to go down to stop at Brunswick, Georgia, to go to the funnel there.
Brunswick's nice.
Yeah, Brunswick's gorgeous. I used to love going down there. I don't know when.
We actually stayed in Southwest Florida for about a year, actually.
Oh yeah.
That was beautiful.
Cool.
We were between Sarasota and Naples.
Yeah. Nice. I've been to. I gone across Canada multiple times on a trip, the Canadian. So I've been in the Canadian on the train trip across. I don't know. I've lost count how many times I've gone. My son's gone with me on both ways once, and only one way early when he was a little bit younger. And then we flew back. Just because I didn't want to stress him out, because he wasn't even quite 4. It was just not actually at the time. It wasn't. It was. I think we weren't even finalized divorce. I think we were separated. But yeah, it's. We've been out as far, like in my vehicle. We've been as far as Denver, Colorado from here, and we go up to. I think this past summer. Was it the past summer, or I can't remember. No, it might have been the. No, I shouldn't say that. It was this year sometime. I forget which holiday it was, but we went up to. The northwest side of Superior, past Thunder Bay. Almost, we were actually Fort Francis, Ontario, the border there with Minnesota. And I never went into Minnesota, but that's where the CN line comes down. Former Illinois Central line, trunk line comes down. And that's where my son wanted to go, and so we went there. It was okay. I probably won't go back there. It's just it's great and all. It was nice to be there, but Thunder Bay, we've been there a couple times. But other places that we go to, we used to go to Fostoria quite a bit. We haven't been back since the pandemic.
Love it there too. Fuck.
Fostoria, Berea, Ohio. I don't do Berea too much, but Fostoria, Buffalo is a place that I used to cross over quite a bit. Now the ironic thing is, because I'm not there's no vaccination here for me or my son, but I drive not commercially, but as part of my job. I am a courier with, I'm a shipper receiver, but I'm also a driver. So I go over the border Monday to Friday, and there's no issues there because I'm commercial, I'm exempt. So I can go over, and everything's fine. But it's kind of weird because I only started doing that again the 1st of October. We weren't doing it as a company for a while until things settled back down. It just saves us a little bit of money for the customer and ourselves. Gives it in more of our control because we have a lot of issues with the couriers. A lot of times, rush something and it gets hung up in customs. I clear customs, clear customs myself and self-clear. So, a lot of fun.
I applied for a job in Hamilton with a guy who does that. He has a warehouse here in Canada and also one in the U.S.
Yeah.
So he does a lot of cross-border shipping so that the FedEx and UPS guys don't take their huge cut.
Oh yeah, exactly. And that's the thing. And self-clearing shipments, I mean, it's yeah, because it takes like per shipment they'll charge you $30 to clear a shipment, and it doesn't take, honestly, depending upon how many lines, it doesn't take long to clear a shipment if you got the right software. And we use the service provider, and I self-clear. I know the HS codes and all that other stuff. So, okay, you're coming up to, you can slow down here. Coming up to the pit now. I'm just going to jump off. That speed's good. If you can maintain that, or...
It's funny, I was just in SL talking to a girl who works for DHL, and she does all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
She does all that coordinating of U.S.-Canada shipments.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the couriers, but I deal with them all the time. I mean, I get along with the drivers and all. It's not the driver's fault. It's, whoops, we have to keep coming. There we go. Alright, we're good. Unloading the first car now. Looks good. Yeah, I don't know how the reverser works out for limiting the speed or whatever. I imagine it can. Of course, you're coming off of that grade too, and then like you're coming down, and all of a sudden you're going flat.
We'll do some drag races when we get two Eurekas or two 70s.
Well, we already had a race. Was it MacGyver and I? Yeah. We were racing to come up to... we had a race from the depot to... It's a good race.
I think they need to, you know how they implemented the hotkeys for the regulator? They need one for the brake.
Absolutely.
So you can fine tune it.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yep. I mean, I like the fact they have the regulator. The brake's more important. Look at that. We recovered that money in no time.
Yeah, you did some big loads on last night.
And we're doing it again. We've had two. Well, it was okay. You can stop there.
These are 140 a cart. You just did 12 of them.
So we're at 10,665 right now. Oh yeah, you've joined me, right, Bob?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, you can come on ahead. Oh, let's see here. Oh, you got cordwood too, don't you? Or you're gonna... Did you bring that down already?
So I brought a load of logs down. The pond is full, so I parked them in that spur.
Yeah.
and I brought down a load of cordwood, and I filled up the firewood on the other side of the sawmill.
Do you want? How about we take the hoppers into the yard and park them? If it's easier, I don't know. That's the only thing. What's that?
Yeah, I'm loading up 5 cars of cordwood now. I was going to ask you where I should take it, but I think it needs to go to the smelter, right?
Yeah, it all comes down to the smelter. So yeah, what I'll do is we'll get these hoppers out of your way. We just did 2 runs, so we'll be okay. Go ahead and proceed past the switch, and we'll park these into the yard. That way he can do a run through with the cordwood.
Word on O2. Toss in some wood for me real quick, bring it to work.
Yep. Bob, were you okay before, or were you actually down the one time with the hoppers? Were they in your way at the other side?
I have not been to the smelter with cordwood yet.
Okay.
But I would prefer if those hoppers were not on that track.
Yeah, no problem. We're getting them out of your way then. Oh crap! I just grabbed too many. Let me 1, 2, 3. What are we at? 50 now for fire? Okay, you should be about 70 or just below it. Mm-hmm. 4 more cars. 2 more. And anywhere there is good. Okay, back. I'm going to ride. Not too sure for the next switch here. Probably have to change that once we get up there. Slow down. I gotta take a look. I see some cars here. Yeah, keep her coming slowly. Actually, I think we're lined up where we want to be. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Well, a couple more cars or so, and then you can stop her. Yeah, you're good there. I'm coming up to the front end. So let me see. We got 20 rails right now. Let's see what we got here. Let's put 1 brake on.
I like the cylinder cocks on the Eureka better than the 70 class.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, on the Eureka you can actually see it puffing from side to side. Push, 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 push.
Yeah.
This one doesn't do that. It's just a bunch of steam.
So we got...
Now here's the thing. Our raw iron,
Mm-hmm.
we won't have any use for it at all until we make it to the iron works. So that is pretty much just a profit material. Now, since you're so close to being done with the coal mine, the rails do go up there.
Yep, I know. So, in that case, what I would... We're at 37 raw iron, and... Problem is, we're at 37 raw iron, and we're at 10 rails, which we're not even at a full train yet. So we're waiting, I think, for more cordwood. Let me double check on that. Let me see.
While you're doing that, I'm actually going to pop off and pop back in so I don't have to deal with this firewood thing.
Okay, sounds good.
Make sure you save.
Oh yeah.
Before you log out. Or
Yeah, save on the ground. We'll have to save on the ground. Are you in a position, Bob?
I'm on the ground.
I'm on the ground too.
Ground.
Okay, on the ground. Here we go for a save. Okay. That's been saved.
Popping out.
Now I wonder if when he pops back in, well, it's going to take him here anyways because that's where we started. So he would have came back here anyways.
Yeah.
But
was figuring.
I wonder if that's where it's going to take into account until you load the next game anyways. So we got 101 iron ore. And I probably got 0 cordwood, I would imagine. Yeah, that's what we're waiting for now is cordwood. We can take 2 loads. So
looking at your map here.
yeah.
For the sawmill, there's actually no way to get from the logging camp to the smelter.
No, and that's something.
Well, without using a Y.
Yeah, you can use it. I mean, we can get there. I've done it before, but it's a bit of a pain, which is why having that update is going to be the next thing on the list for us. I mean, I'm still going for the coal mine first. I think that's the most important. It's just you got to fiddle with the switches a tiny bit, but you can get there.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay, so we're waiting for cordwood now. Whereabouts are you right now, Bob, with that? You're at the sawmill with a loaded cordwood?
No, I was just checking out the map to see how to get from the logging camp to the smelter. I'm en route.
Oh, okay. So you're heading up to the logging camp right now?
I've loaded up at the logging camp. I'm en route to the smelter with cordwood.
Okay. I can tell you how I did it, but let me.
Well, I'm going to pull up by the pond here and then take that switch behind me.
Mm-hmm.
That'll put me on a track that will get me to the smelter.
Yeah. Yeah, so you get that and then back up and then boom and down the Y. I know you got to do at least a couple switches to get it to work.
Well, it's only one zigzag, so it's not too bad.
No, it's not. But like you remember that.
Train around and start loading.
Yeah, we can do that. That's a good idea. We can start loading. By the time he gets here, then the rest should go. Like you were saying, instead of worried about the rails, let's avoid loading up rails. We got lots of cordwood coming, and we'll just deal with raw. We'll just deal with raw iron. Then I agree with that. I don't know how far away we are for the coal mine, but so let's see here.
I need to go forward.
Yeah, did I screw ourselves here? Actually, yeah, you need to go forward. So what you can do is we can Y the train, come back down the side track. That'll get us to run around there, and I've already got a brake on here, so you're already connected. So yeah, go ahead and I'll ride the back here of the engine. Yep. Did you need me to top off on wood, or we okay?
Sure, go ahead. I haven't tried yet, so.
Okay, once we back up here, we'll start chucking wood at this thing. Get in a nice position. Tender going by. You're good there. Okay, back about 4 or 5 engines. 3 tenders. 2. 1. And that should be good there.
Train you running there.
What's that?
We don't have any cars, so all we have.
Oh, no, I was talking about loading up the firewood.
Oh, my bad.
That's okay. We can check it from over here. We were at the best angle right here, if we want to do it. Up to you.
I just thought it was funny how you called out 3 tenders as if you had 3 tenders on a train.
Nah. Just links. That's good there. We can check from there.
I'm backing up onto the main here at Sawmill, headed to Smelter shortly.
Alright.
Since there's no passing sidings, so I'm gonna need that clearance.
Okay, yeah, you're okay to come down here. We're not going to be in your way. We're going to be loading up.
And then the stuff you're loading is going the other way.
Yeah. Right now we're loading firewood into the
stuff
tender.
You're loading is going to the depot, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
But we're loading up firewood right now, so then we'll start loading the other stuff. We're going to wait for you anyway, so we can't. What we're trying to do is avoid loading up the rails, because we're getting closer to that. It's we might as well just stick with the other. I don't know how far away we are here. Oh, we got a little ways to go up. Don't forget to spread out the wood too, because if you take it all from one pile.
Many from each.
Yep.
Take it a little bit from each.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know how good that hitbox is, so I hope I'm hitting. You were hitting, I know that. Oh yeah.
Tender fireboxes seem pretty big.
Mm-hmm. Still loading. That's plenty though. I think we're good there. Okay, back.
Power down here.
We'll take a look at the switch. I think. Oh, I gotta line up the switch. These are back, and then I'll. This line here is actually going to the one with the stub end of the Y. That's going to eventually be the I think the line going up to connect to a direct link up to the East River sub for the coal mine. Right now we have the one way, which isn't the easiest way, but it's still the way we've chosen for now. Okay, head. Not too sure how the switches are, but
Still got 1,900 water, so it's
oh yeah.
fine.
We'll definitely have to top it up at the top somewhere. I got a switch against you coming up in about 5. I probably had more than 5 now that I look at it, but that's okay. Yeah, this is a nice little siding there. This middle track. Because that's all we use it for, is just a little bit of storage, and it seems to work really good because either the cordwood or the hoppers. I think this yard, for the time being, works out good. You go okay to ease ahead. I'm gonna walk ahead here and get us lined up. Whereabouts are you again, Bob? We're just gonna look for a little bit of lead onto the main. I know you're coming down.
Well, I'm on the main. It'll probably take me 10 minutes to get where you are.
Oh, okay. We're gonna just put an engine length past the bridge to get our head end, and then we're going to. Or actually, no.
For you.
Yeah.
Switch 2, please.
Yeah. I don't even know if we... Yeah, I'm going to give the mainline switch just in case. We're not going to really go far, but...
Well, I gotta get over that.
Yeah, I know.
Over that switch.
Okay. Yeah, it's those little where it gets to the truck and then it screws up on you. Okay. It's kind of a pain. Okay, you're reversed behind you. Go ahead, and then I'll restore the main once you've got past the frog there. Yeah, they got like it's kind of weird. They got that. I think the frog is. I couldn't figure out what was happening the first time, but I guess the frogs are trying to prevent you to derail, and it ends up derailing you anyways half the time. Okay, Bob, your main's restored to normal now. We're out of your way.
Roger. Making the turn, going over the trestle.
Oh, I hear you. There we are below you. Nice. Cool.
Not 2 minutes from sawmill to smelter.
That was like 10 minutes. I was like, oh, you're here.
Got a link and a pin on the back of the tender.
Okay, I'll check the other. Keep her coming easy. Bare knuckle on this end. About 2 or 3 tenders too. I'm just going to put a brake on this end. Oh, we already got a brake. We're good. Oh, what a truck. That's good. Do you guys want to swap positions at all once we're down here? I can ride.
Well, I just started doing the cork, but
Oh, okay, that's fine. No, whatever's good for you. Let me load up some raw iron while we're here.
I'm just kind of stretching around. Connected.
All right.
if one of you has got a minute and want to help me unload this corkwood, that would be cool.
Yeah, I could do that, or, yeah. Do you want me to do that, MacGyver?
That's fine.
Okay, I'm running across.
We're just loading all rail or all
Raw iron.
correct?
That's correct. And you'll have plenty more in a couple minutes here.
I'll need that switch first, Sean, please.
Oh, okay, no problem. You should be good to the other side.
Yeah, it's open on the way out.
Oh yeah, you can just back up the hill and away you go. I think with the little guy, you can fit in here with those hoppers and six of those cars, but I'm not too sure. Actually, we were using 5 before.
No, we're using 5.
Do we still have 5? We haven't gone to 6 yet, have we?
Of the Corkwoods?
Yeah.
I don't know how many you have. I think you just have the 5.
Just add the 5. But I do like the idea of going to 6, but... We just haven't got back to the, 2 cars. 1 car. Actually, keep going slow. Let's see what we can do here. Of course, I have to grab it.
Regulators 0 brake and 10% on the reverser, just crawling.
Nice. Okay, head for 2. One car. One more car.
So it should only take 4 to fill that up, and then you're going to let it sit for a minute, make sure the other 8 can all get in there.
Oh yeah, but we got a bunch of them already. Okay, you can stop there for now. Yeah, we already got a bunch on the other side left over, but we don't have a full train's worth, so that's... But we will let it fill up. Come on.
Yeah, it holds 32, right?
Here? The cordwood?
Yeah.
100.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can keep her. You can keep her coming, and I can let you know. You might have 2 trains worth when we're done. Right now we're at 30 of 100, but it's dropping because it's processing all that iron ore we just took.
Right. Should probably pop a save since we unloaded it all.
Yeah, if you want. Are you okay for save?
Yeah, I'm grounded.
You're grounded?
I'm on the ground.
Alright. Going to save now. Saved. 11,065 right now. Back in. Alright. You're all set.
So it looks like I gotta pull forward and then back down, use the Y at the smelter, and then
Or you can back up all the way if you want.
No, I'm not backing up all the way.
Ah. Okay, so you've got a now here's the thing with the Y, you have to take the outer track because we're in the middle track of the Y, so you have to come down the because these cars here, you have to back up all the way to the stub end. Oh shit! Now you ain't gonna. You're gonna have to.
Is it long enough for 5 cars?
No, it's not.
Just go
You're-
straight backwards.
You're gonna if you don't go straight backwards, what you can do is you can take your engine off. I mean, I can build it. I have no problem building it if it makes it
Dump the
easier.
cars in the outside track and then use the Y for the locomotive. And then
Well, no, hold on. You might have enough. Let me give me a minute. I'll build it. It won't take long.
well, it all looks flat back there, but I didn't know how much you wanted to put there.
You've got about
I don't know if it's prototypical to have a Y with 5, enough track for a.
well, the as I was saying though, this is going to become a line that goes up to. This is going to become a second line that works the opposite side of a Y. Do you know what I mean? This is going to be a direct line. to the coal eventually. So what you're seeing here is fine anyways. We're just adding a little bit of construction. This is only going to take like literally 2 minutes. And if I don't get it right the first time, you know, I come back and just change it, but whoops. So I got the road bed down. You got a tree at the end for a bumper. Just shooting trees into the air right now. Yeah, you'll have plenty of room, I think. If you don't, let me know and I'll fix it. Ah, crap. That didn't look right. Let's try that again.
Nice. Class 70 doesn't seem to have the cylinder Cox bug. Did I mention that already?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, if I hop in and out of the Eureka, I don't get the steam anymore. Remember, I've mentioned that lots of times.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen it, but I don't see it.
Oh, okay. Let me just fix up one. Gotta fix up one piece of track here. Okay, the line's in.
I may have put a scratch in your new locomotive.
Oh, that's okay. I'm just lining the switch for you, so you're okay to come back to the end of the stub. You should have enough room, but just keep an eye open. Oh, we got cars in your way, huh? Hold on a second.
Pull forward.
What's that?
I can pull forward. There's no biggie.
Oh, do you need to go back still, right? But that's okay. Yeah, he's not even there yet, so hold on a second. You got cars in your way right now. You still need more room to come back?
Yeah, I got a little bit back on this next load and then one more set of cars.
Yeah, we might as well pull forward first, I guess, and then
Okay.
till he's out of the way. Because he's all lined up? Yeah, no, he's not. Okay, you're all lined up at this end, Bob.
Yeah, I just run down there and check the switches unless you guys changed them.
Hey, might have. They're okay now.
Am I clear?
Keep her going. Oh, wow, we got 60 rails now. Do you have room for another 2? Because I can load up another 2 for you. One car. Half car. About a truck. And should be good there. What's that?
Did I go too far?
No, you're fine. Loading up nicely. Okay, this set is loaded. How are you at the head end? Do you have enough room to move forward?
I can move forward too.
Okay, go for it. Half car. And anywhere there is good. So after this, there's only 2 more cars to load at this end.
How's Bob doing?
I don't see him yet.
On the O3.
I can flip this switch and come forward a little bit more. Just gotta remember to flip it back for him.
Let me see where he's at. Oh, he's coming back now. How about we start? You've still got two to load at this end. If you want, I might as well load him now. Yeah, go ahead and forward a little bit. He's still he's backing up for his Y now.
Alright, I'm flipping this switch real quick.
Yeah, might as well load this, and then by the time we load these two, he'll be out of our tail end's way, and then we'll be able to use that track again. One car. Or not quite. Now we got one car. Half car. And we should be good there. So that's the engine that looks a little blue in the scene. There was like a blue tint, and it's the sky shining up against it. And we were trying to figure out what the blue engine was. That was a neat shot. I had the crane. I was looking through the crane, and I had all the steam you were shooting out of the angle cogs. Okay, O2, you're loaded on this end. You're okay to head back. I'll watch the switch here for you. You're about 8 to the switch. Did I build enough room for you there, Bob?
Still backing up. Haven't hit anything solid yet.
Well, hopefully the tree's in the right spot. 4 more to go.
Yep, that's enough room.
Awesome. 2 more, gonna go on the ground and get the switch. Now this operation's really, for me, I'm pleased how it's working. Can't wait. Now the question is, I mean, I know we're still working our way on the coal mine, but do we start trying to promote to get more players? You've got a free switch now. You can keep her coming as you need.
Alright.
How many do you need to get back to the front?
Oh, I'm almost there. Actually, I passed.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm walking back. Yeah, you just needed this. Just needed the switch a little bit, or just past that frog.
03 going forward on the outside track and Smelter.
Yeah, we not sure what the switches are lined up for you, but we're out of your way. Cool. Oh, I must have screwed something up here. Okay, actually, yeah, go ahead back 2.
Don't check your switches, 03.
You're okay. Oh, you're
Gotta stop at the next one now.
you're okay back 02.
Okay, we're just gonna leave that car alone.
What's that? Yeah, right there. Right there's good. Yeah, I think I wasted a couple, but that's all right. Wish it doesn't destroy it. It just like says, okay, I can't unload this. Instead of it just disappearing into nothing. Or
What's worse is when you load a first beam on the top of 6 lumber. And
oh, I know. I was just thinking that.
Guilty.
I was just thinking that because yeah, that's the worst thing. Yeah, get back to.
it's cool to be able to interact with you guys
What?
here, get my work done, and then while you guys are working, that's cool.
Yeah, it's very cool. I don't remember this much interaction with Run 8. I mean, I do a little bit at you know, the Barstow and all that other stuff. Yeah, that should be good there, I think.
Yeah, because Run 8, you never had enough crews to operate all the yards.
Exactly. Whoops.
Right, and this won't, and what we just did won't happen as much.
No.
If you have the other half of the map hooked up and there's only 2 crews.
Exactly.
Right?
And I
We
mean,
have like 4 places hooked up right now.
okay, back 102. Yeah, exactly. I mean, this is kind of a rare occurrence, so, but it's neat. You should be good there. Oh, it's starting to roll ahead of you. There you go. It's doing that slinky effect. I don't know what brakes, if any.
Put a brake on the very last car.
Oh, okay.
It's not enough, like we said.
Oh, the one brake, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go grab that brake. We're
To stop the slinky.
yeah, it started moving on us, and we wasted a little bit, but you just get the brakes
How
here.
even did it get us?
How even?
Yeah.
We're fully loaded. 26.
No, on the, okay, 26 to...
Oh, I don't know. We got like 60 or something. We're good. We're good for this one train. I mean, the numbers really start splitting differently once you get to this, which is interesting because it's always going to make it like the randomness is actually in the supply chain at the moment, but there's even more randomness that's possible down the road. But like Bob and I were talking about, I mean, we were talking about call routines and stuff to supply loads to. Yeah, I mean, that's so long away, which is cool. I like that. I know some of these people, they want to get every friggin' engine and get to every industry and all this other crap. It's like, hey, I want to get to those industries too, but I'm enjoying the journey, so. Okay, I'm going to venture up to the front, assuming we've never had an issue. Yeah, I'm coming up to the front too. Where are you passing now, Bob?
Trees.
You're past the rock cut though, right?
I'm past the bridge. I don't know about a rock cut.
Ah, okay, that's fine. We'll look for you. We see anything shiny, we'll apply some brakes.
Probably closer to the sawmill than I am to the smelter at this point.
Yeah, we're just leaving.
And you're headed to the depot.
That's correct. Not bad for 10 p.m. And then what are we at money-wise there? I just said we were there. 11,049. Jeez. Ahead of where we were before the purchase of Storm. But see, now we don't need another engine. We're not in any position to get another engine yet.
Unless we had another crew.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, in theory, yeah.
But even so, Betsy can run just logs back and forth, no problem.
Of course. Oh, Betsy can do anything. Betsy can do any of these jobs because it's so OP compared to the others. I mean, they all need to be nerfed. Every engine has to be nerfed. They're all overpowered to some extent, but
that 500 water capacity is what limits it. I mean, it gets scary going to the coal mine with that.
yeah, which
Load with Betsy. And, I mean, it's like you're coasting in.
which is where Betsy's gonna end up being a yard engine. Yeah, that's cool, and that's the way it should be. I mean, there's a lot of advantages with the extra logs and the extra water capacity. I mean, even the upgrade we got with Storm now, so.
I'm curious the power difference between the two.
Yeah.
All 15 cars.
Yeah, it'll be cool. And the geared locomotives, like as was mentioned the other night, they're practically useless. They don't take any advantage of you know, what they should be at the point, but... Okay, we're coming through the rock cut now. Whereabouts are you, Bob?
Just figuring out how I'm going to get around past the sawmill.
Ah.
I'm going to do another backward Y thing, but I'm probably going to use the...
Oh, you can go around. You know, you don't have to there. The other way you do, but you can go take the outer loop, and then when you come up past the loaders, take the crossover, the pond crossover switch, get to the tunnel, and you're all set.
Right, then I'll be headed face first into the logging camp.
Oh, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, you were head end going in, weren't you? So you're head end coming up to the logging camp. So you got to turn around. So yeah, then you need the Y.
Just sets me up for the move after, and it's easier to load with well, I could pull straight in and then use the turntable and come out. That works too. That's probably easier.
Yeah, whatever works for you.
Yeah, because a lot of the cars aren't there.
But you got the runaround switch in the log track at least, so that you can get around them. So as long as the runaround's free. Oh, yep. How many you need?
I'm at 0. Just ran out.
Just ran out? Okay, no problem.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Stop.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Full break.
Am I about to die?
Nah.
No. I at least pay attention.
I mean, my head's between your legs right now, so I couldn't see anything.
Am I about to get a class 70 shoved up my ass?
It almost happened. And Tinder is ginormous.
Isn't it though?
Oh my god.
Hey, I gotta go see that.
Make sure you look at the Eurekas first and then come up here. Oh,
I'll run. I'll take a look. Woohoo!
Tender's practically longer than the locomotive itself.
Yeah.
it's the same size as a car.
Very nice. Oh yeah, because when you go in, I can tell you what the difference is. When you go in, you know when you walk through the log pile. The other one, you're not totally buried in it. This one, you are.
A lot of extra.
Okay, so I'm at the switch right now. He's just clearing. Okay, you're okay ahead. O2 switch is lined for the connector Y.
Imagine having a dispatcher and having to give out clearances for different stretches of track.
Oh, it's gonna come to it. It may. I don't know if it
If you
will.
want some serious mayhem and chaos like that, you're gonna have to get on the old Farts Railroad and get into one of his sessions. He has like 6 or 7 people operating all at the same time, and it's insane.
Well, that's good. Now, I think you might have a switch in your favor up here. We'll see. At least the first one. Looks pretty good, if my vision's right.
Good.
I so prefer red or green or red or yellow in these goofy angles. Okay, I'm not too sure about the next switch coming up. Slow her down. Nope, switch against you. Gotta stop. Back on the ground. All right, you're lined up for the main. All aboard. Hey, Bill, how's it going? $16 viewers right now.
Awesome.
Nice.
So yeah, what do you guys think about trying to promote getting more people on right now? Are we ready for it? I haven't
To
shut.
the right people, sure.
Okay. So
I say yes. You're real close to the coal mine being finished, and that's a whole separate long run all by itself. So.
yeah, well, I don't know how far we are from the coal mine because I mean, we've been running good on 3 the last few nights. Now, I may have some time on Wednesday, depending upon what time I escape from jail. Don't get me wrong, I like my job. It's just the extra time I have to put in sometimes gets tedious. It's all voluntary. I can go home whenever the hell I want. It's just, do I want to pay for it the next day? I think you're lined.
Like staying up till 2 or 3 in the morning, you gotta pay for that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're lined for the proper switch here. Well, I'll certainly start advertising again, and I think it's imperative that whoever we get coming through the platform now, looks like all the switches are in your favor. You can pull ahead about 2. One more. And anywhere around there is good. Okay, we're just starting to roll in the dough here. I don't know if it was this morning or somebody made a comment that this is more of a simulator about staying out of debt. And I laughed at that. I thought, you got to be kidding me.
People that don't grind will go into debt, sure.
Well, yeah, exactly. It's more of a staying out of debt than a train simulator. I'm thinking to myself, you got to be kidding. And I got into a nice little debate about that. Keep her coming forward. That's a good rate. I think we might be able to achieve that.
It's just coasting. 0 and 0.
That's fine. I have much better hit rate here. I mean, just where the platform is lined up, it seems to help the angle. Whereas some other places, like if I'm in the pit, I have a hard time unloading. This is much easier for me to unload here.
If any of you YouTuber watchers are wanting to join us, leave a message for Sean in the comments.
Yipper.
That was almost very bad.
Why? What happened? Oh, you had a switch against you?
Yeah, the very last switch.
Oh, it looked okay to me.
My front wheels were touching it.
Well, you should have been on the frog.
I was watching you. Oops. We're good though. Alright,
Okay.
come forward.
Alrighty then. Yeah, usually the frog will stop you if you're at a slow enough speed.
Yeah, it just bounces you back.
Yep. It's when you go too fast when disaster happens. Yeah, if you're watching on YouTube and you guys, I mean, basically, you gotta, I mean, it's about fitting, it's not so much about fitting in. That's not the word I'm saying. There's a chemistry. There's certainly, we got a good chemistry. And there's always that, you know, are you going to want to do it a certain way, or I mean, you can do it, there's more than one way to do things here. You don't have to do it all the same way. It's just, my concerns whenever opening that door, and I open, you know, basically for everything. Bob was the first one I didn't know, and I thought, okay, he knew me from Model Railroad Club, and right away I thought, you know, if he's hanging out at a Model Railroad Club, that's the kind of guy I want, just because he was checking out an operating Model Railroad Club. So that was my thought there. Oh, okay. You're all unloaded. Sorry, I've been admiring and talking.
You're fine.
So, yeah, you're okay back, and then we'll get you turned around. So yeah, that was the first, and you know, and everything else from there was blind. I haven't seen Jim in a while, unfortunately, but you know that happens. There's another gentleman there. I can never remember his name. He's ran with us. He's good, and
Yeah, Trench was good.
yeah, he was. But I mean, you know, it's, you know, we might be for you, or this is why I like the YouTube, because then you see how we run and see how serious we are, or how anal we are, or whatever, and you know. But and that's how I advertise. I advertise through YouTube, and then I go on the Discord, and away we go. So yeah, you want to turn the engine around, so keep her coming back all the way to the platform. Well, we'll turn you in the turntable. You shove it out to the main line, and then we'll shove the cars back and pick them up or whatever. We eventually got to get the turntable over there. We've been saying it every time we talk about it, but I haven't really set my sight on a design yet for the yard. I think this is priority number 3.
I was gonna say,
Hmm?
right here at the end.
Yeah.
You got the end of this row of switches, like right in between there, because I can always just stop right here and then keep going. we can disconnect it.
Oh, okay. So what were you saying? What, oh, you know, we're down here now. I mean, we got a little bit of time. It's 10:16. I don't think we're going to get another run in.
We need water too before the next go around. So.
Right. Do you want me to let this roll to the main? So that you can come to the water? I'm going to let it roll. That way we top off on the water. It's 10:17. And then we can deal with this now. This is a minor thing. We'll fix this up. Something like at the sawmill, that's going to take a lot more work to do. I went through the idea with the plan or everything, but we might as well get that fixed right now.
Do you see where I'm standing right now?
No.
I don't know how far down the road. Way out there.
Oh, I'm caught in the damn cars again. No. Ah, I guess I gotta respawn.
I believe that would work. I'm kind of looking at my idea real quick. I'm not going to place it.
No, sure.
Checking it.
Sure, we'll check it out. Then we can work on this together, and I mean, obviously it's going to improve things, so we might as well do it now. So where are you standing? I can't find you.
Right at the end of all the switches before it goes into the main.
Right at the end of all the switches. Oh, I see you. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you... Can you see what I'm trying to place? Or is it just invisible?
I can't see it until you actually place it. So you're looking at putting a turntable right in here. Between the engine and this...
Right.
Oh, that did it. Oh, like that. That's interesting.
We just come straight out. Because we always use this.
The problem, the only concern I have is running across the turntable so much. I mean, I know we do it up at the iron mine, but usually it's only an engine or a car maybe. But running a lot of strings in that, I don't like that idea. What I'm wondering though is, can we fit a turntable in here, or is it just too tight? Because that's a possibility too. Although,
We see the ring. We'd have to put on a piece of groundwork, but...
do we see the ring? I don't know. I can't even see where it...
You do it like this. Here, we'll go here, groundwork, constant grade.
Right, oh, I know.
Patch over here.
Now the question is...
You just want to see reference.
Yeah, go for it. I'm curious too. I think I tried this once.
Roughly that's where the ring would be.
That's okay. That's not too bad, actually. And I think we have a little bit more width, a tiny bit further back, maybe? Or no, we're on an angle there too, so... It's just touching the rail, which is okay. I don't care about that. Aesthetics, I'm not worried about that.
Try it this way.
Now I'm still thinking of the other end, only because we're coming in head end first.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty good. That's still pretty good. I think we're okay. I mean, we're buried here, but that's not gonna impede that. So that's good. So what's happen? So what would happen here is we would run around. We'd run around our train. I'm just trying to think now.
You know, the very end would still work like you were talking about. That'd be the simplest way.
Mm-hmm. So to reach this turntable, I'm behind you now. We could have a switch here, so that when you come in and do the runaround and connect back up, we basically do the runaround here and then come back it up. It's not too bad. Let me take a look down here. And we were still thinking about different ways of doing the platforms and all the other stuff, but okay.
I almost use this entire track before I have to stop. So, like, literally one at the end.
Yeah, but this is gonna be the main line too. You see,
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be the main
this
line.
is the
Those are
main.
other three.
This is the main. Yeah. What I was thinking, because you have to do a runaround anyways, how about I throw another switch in here? Let's do this. That's interesting. Let's try this. Switch left here. Okay, that's good. It's a different angle, but that's okay. I don't mind that. Okay. Oh crap. Now the question is, see I got two here. Oh, find the right one. There's the right one, I think. No! Almost had it. That's okay. I got that extra piece out of the way. What do you think of that? That's doable. I mean, yeah, the main's going off that way, and then oh yeah. And we're still, yeah, I like that. Okay. Do you need more mainline for a safety? Because we're gonna build it anyways. Because I don't want you going off the rails or anything. Oh, it looks like I lost some ballast here. I might have deleted that just now. Demolish this part here. What the heck? Demolish. Alright. Well, I might as well demolish this part too. Get that, since we're on a roll. And then, groundwork. Constant grade, blah blah blah.
Yes.
There we go. Oh no, that was blah blah blah, not Bob.
I wasn't even paying attention.
I knew what I realized after he said yes. I thought, oh yeah, he thinks I'm paging him. I'm gonna find a tree. What's that thing? Is that a leaf? Oh, cool. Got weeds.
Throw a save down, Sean.
Yeah.
I can't stock my engine, it's dead, and so I need to relog to get some firewood in my belly.
Okay. I'm on the ground. You're on the ground.
I'm on the ground.
Everybody's on the ground. Okay, here we go. Okay, saved. Yeah, we'll just do the main line till the main to here is good enough, huh? That's further than where we were.
That's because the tree I'm standing on is the closest one in line. Either be this one or.
Ah, that's okay. We don't need a tree. We're not that bad, are we? We haven't derailed it yet, so. Well, that's interesting. I'm hitting the P and closing the P, but I got the bank open. And it's not. It's like highlighting it, and it's not doing anything. Oh, that got rid of it. Okay, never mind. It's gone. So we just extended the main a bit, anyways. So that's cool.
There might have been some lag with me logging out, and now I'm gonna log back in.
Oh, okay.
I noticed that the other day on the old fart server. Somebody logged in, and the trains got really twitchy, and everybody complained about it. Hopefully they're going to optimize the code at some point.
Yeah. I'm just getting the groundwork set up for the turntable. We got a new turntable going in. We're getting it done.
Cool. Make sure you use the bigger one if there's a difference.
Yeah, I like the one.
Well, while he's doing that, I'm gonna place these on the ground side by side, and I'm gonna see the cost.
Yeah, that sounds good. Well, we'll make enough. We'll make enough here to. I'll probably need more, anyways. Looks like the same to me.
Definitely one way to fix the firewood bug, anyways.
Well, this one's actually sticking out this side a little bit, and it's actually sticking out this side a little bit.
I think they're the same.
Maybe they are the same.
Yeah, I like these.
I like the look of these.
What, the wooden one?
The all wooden one. The ones we use already.
Yeah, I like those better. Okay, so we're gonna put a turntable in here.
Where do we gotta go? We gotta go at least
A little bit further.
at least like up here. You know what? We could actually use this tree.
Oh, I just really screwed up. Which one? This tree here?
Right here. Yeah, stop.
Oh, okay. Alright, let me line that up at least, and then we'll put it there.
Ooh, I'm a little off too, so but
That's okay.
I mean, it's about where I'm standing, so
Yeah, well, that's good. That gives me something to aim to, anyways. Okay, so
The groundwork.
yeah.
So the guy Ash is playing EVE Online. He should be in here playing Railroads Online with us.
I don't know.
Right? He was the one who said
That we're never out. Yeah, because of night or something.
different time constraints.
Well, we
Well, maybe he just got on, so you know.
yeah.
I
Who,
don't know when he logged on. I just see him playing a different game.
well, that's interesting.
That made an interesting corner.
Well, I wasn't going to go any further, so it wasn't exactly what I had planned on doing, but
Just delete this last piece.
yeah, go ahead. I'll probably delete everything. It was a neat curve. Did it go too high?
Maybe got too high. It's a crazy curve.
Yeah, I know. I wish you can do it like a whole square.
Yes.
I mean, it's okay. It's like a little. It'll be fine, but okay. I'm gonna do the track right up to the right up to the tree there. Okay, let's see if I get the right one. Don't know if I got it or not. I forget if it's how big that segment is when you put it in.
The turntable segment.
Yeah, I think it's bigger than that.
And you're gonna have to get rid of one more piece.
I might get rid of the end. Yeah.
Are you guys down by the sawmill or
No, we're at the
sawmill? Yeah.
No, freight depot.
no, we're at the freight depot. Yep.
Okay, I've got incoming to the sawmill.
Uh-oh. Incoming as in bad incoming?
I string-lined my trains going into the logging camps. I've been busy re-rolling them. And I just bunched the train up to put the couplers together. And I got to the end of the train and the last car is booking it down the track.
Cool.
No, not cool. Someone's gonna die.
It's just only one car.
It's one car. I'm barely catching it. I don't know if I'll be able to catch it before it runs into the pond.
You know what? I might have to go further than the tree, but that's okay. Actually, there's a tree right beyond it. Oh, that's even better.
Yeah, I jumped on and threw the handbrakes on and crashed.
Like, it doesn't have to be solidly in, as long as it's touching. As far as I know. Okay. Actually, that looked ugly as hell. Let me try that one more time. Not like I'm gonna park an engine there.
I'm logging in again. Might lag out a bit for you.
That's okay. Holy crap. Probably people screaming at me in chat. Do this, do that. Uh-oh.
So what do you call that in railroad terms? Not a backseat driver. What are they, a tender operator?
Yeah, it could be. I don't know. My son's like that.
Car concubine?
My son's like that constantly. Like he goes at a totally different pace than me. He's got a sharper brain.
Okay, so now I'm backing up my 4 bulkhead cars to go find the 5th bulkhead car. Figured that'd be easier than running down and re-railing it and carrying it all the way back again.
Well, this is making it longer than I expected. Gotta go find another tree. No, well, there's a way of getting it to look nice, and it was looking pretty crappy. I just didn't like it. So, with road bed, always go longer. What the hell am I doing? MacGyver's doing some work for us. I'm still fiddling around with this. Hopefully I'll have it in place in a minute. Finally got a straight line in there.
I'm not sure if I've ever noticed this before, but as you're filling with water, okay, like the coal, you know how it drops those big balls that count as 1 point?
Yeah.
If you pay real close attention, it drops one big droplet of water for every point.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Never noticed that before.
The guys up at the iron ore mine who actually opened up 2 chutes and they started counting those big pots as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then when they got to 7, they closed the 1 chute, and then when they got to 10, they closed the 2nd chute.
Wow.
And it actually went pretty quick.
Yeah, I do that from time to time when I run up there.
There we go. Finally got it. Now we can turn around. I don't know how close the rail is. It's a bit of a gap. Mind the gap. We'll have to see how that works for us. This will be a good test. I'm coming now. I forget if all our cars are together here. Gotta throw the switch behind us. Okay, we're lined for... Yeah, we're gonna go... I'm gonna line us for the yard lead, as opposed to the, I think. Is that what I want to do? Yeah, sounds about right.
Gotta pull these cars back, don't we?
We do. Yeah, do you want to, put them back in, to the depot for now? And then we'll detach from that and then, come back up the yard lead and... Sounds good. I don't know if everything's together here, though. But we'll find out. Okay, you got your erection. That's good. And it should be on top now. Should be. Okay, you're connected. Let me release some brakes. No, we're not connected yet. 1 second. Okay, come back again, and we'll get you connected. About a truck. On top now. Connected. Let me release the brakes. Okay, to pull back. Let's see how we are. Looks like we're together. I don't know how we are for brakes. Oh crap, it happened again. Whee! Playing Frogger.
May be able to reach that switch before I get there. Maybe not.
Yeah. That means I'd have to run. Ah, don't worry about it. I'm still releasing brakes here. Oh, let's kill that turntable too while we're at it. Actually, no. I better keep that in there for now. How does it look, the turntable? Looks prettier anyways. I don't know about the gap, though. It's about the same amount, the gap.
No, that's fine.
Okay. I killed the old turntable. It's gone. Keep the road bit in. Never know if we'll need it. I'll replace the switch later.
Alright, coming on back.
Roger that, riding back. You gotta... I think you gotta switch against you. No, I'm wrong. Problem is we got two switches. We got two switches now. That's the problem. Okay. That's fine. You can stop anytime now, I think. I think you're clear the main. Oh yeah, you're fine. Okay. In fact... Ooh, that's just perfect. I think you'll make it by. Come on. Right mouse and drag up, remove pin. Am I not doing that? I cannot get that pin to come up. I don't know if you have any luck.
No.
Ooh. That's nice. How the hell did that happen? Why don't you shove it a little closer? See what happens. I have no idea. That is just strange. Oh, wait a minute. I'm on it now. I had to make sure that I was... let me just get your erection down there. There we go. Come on back. Yeah, that turntable should be good.
And that way we can just leave the cars there.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and then you got the main line beside it. Eventually we could put storage in or whatever the hell we need. Whoops. We're in the main. How'd that happen?
I switched it just a minute ago.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Come on forward. Yeah, I figure these two switches on the same side are okay, but when they're opposite, it is confusing as hell. Okay, you're good there. Lined up now? Come on back. How are you making out, Bob? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
The big difference between men and women is that if a woman says smell this, it usually smells nice.
We're already turned around. We don't need to use the turntable unless you want to just test it.
Oh, Jesus, yeah. Nah, we don't have to test it. I'm sure it worked fine.
Because I did the turning around and I went ahead and refilled it with water. So we're good.
Oh, I saw the refilling of water. I didn't realize you turned it around, too, while I was playing around. Uh,
We had our idea planned. I kind of left you to it and went ahead and did this.
I'm sure that turntable will work. If it doesn't, we'll fix it later. How are you making out, Bob?
Well, I actually just finished loading my 5 Corkwood cars just a few minutes ago.
Okay, you want to get into position to save, and then we're just hooking up. We're just going to hook up to our empties here. We're all set to go.
You're gonna go somewhere at 5 to 11.
No. We're gonna hook up. We're gonna be like 1 minute here, and
Right, you're gonna end the stream.
and then we'll end the stream. Yeah. Got a switch against you? Got a switch against you. Hang on.
I'm in a spot to save.
Or we could save it right here. You want to save it right here?
Got it.
No, finish what you're doing.
Yeah, we're good.
Got a second switch against me.
Oh, second switch against you. Okay. You had both switches against you, or in the wrong position. Okay. Okay, come on ahead. Respawn at the depot. See all the cool stuff we've done. And that's good there. Okay, come back.
If it was still 10:30, I might take a run down there with this cordwood and put it in the firewood place. But
Yeah.
it's almost time to go. If I respawn down there, I'd have to run back up here.
Yeah.
We'll give you a ride.
Rather stay with my train,
Okay.
my shiny Class 17.
How much more grind work do you have to do? You got one more train of cordwood. That's right.
Well, I filled it up.
Oh.
I don't know how much can go to the smelter, but other than that, there's firewood spots right around the map.
True.
Everything you put in there, it used it all, so it's back down to 0.
It did it. I didn't check it when I left.
Oops.
Well, we can take these 5 cars there on Thursday.
Yeah. Okay, you're lying there. Yeah, hopefully the counts are back tonight, so you're all lined up, or you're all locked. Everything's good. We can go ahead and hit the ground, guys. 11 p.m. right on the dot. And I will check the map tonight and make sure everything's hunky-dory there. Well, that's fun. Save game. Boy, another productive evening. What we had for money? I didn't check that. 2,300. I've saved now. I'm gonna check the piggy bank there. Yeah, 11,851. Damn.
We'll need every penny of that when it comes to those box cars. Because what are they, like?
Yeah, the tankers are $8.50 a piece. I think the box cars are close to that too.
Well, that's fine.
The box cars are $9.50, and then the tankers are $14.50.
Yeah.
Oh damn!
We're a long ways from the tankers.
Oh yeah. Coal hoppers. We're gonna need. The next ones we're gonna need are more coal hoppers, and that's for the actual coal. That'll be the next one come.
Box cars.
Yeah, but that's fine. That's fine. We'll be making money throughout, and then yeah, what I'll do is in the morning I will advertise us on the Discord page. I'll keep on pushing us on the I'll push the YouTube channel and basically describe who we are and what we've got and blah blah blah, and see who bites and go from there. I'm just gonna check the oh wow, we've got Scott's here. Oh no, he said, quick, someone ban him. Oh, I'm not looking at that right now. Am I supposed to show that? What do I hit? What do I do if I hit show? Oh, okay. Oh, it was a bad message. Yeah, poor Scott's being banned or something. because he was making fun of me, and it has nothing to do with me. I don't know if you saw the sumo pictures or whatever of Emmett and I. Emmett's overweight. It's kind of funny. I'm overweight myself. He's a little bit worse off than me, but we both laughed at it. We thought it was funny. Oh no, he said, and quick, someone ban him. At least Sean didn't reference any sumos there. Totally to adult crack a smile. Vid's looking great, Sean. Keep up the great work. Oh no, I hope my reference to keep it up isn't considered offensive. Thanks, Mark. Hope you're doing well. Hope recovery's doing well for you as well. And yeah, just keep fighting. What on earth? Gun D. I don't know what he was referring to. But we had a dozen people. They're just cutting off now for the nights because they know we're going bye-bye. So with that, I'll end the stream. And thanks, guys, for coming out.
Good night, guys.
Okay.
All right.
All right. We'll see you. Have a good one. Take care.